What is the name?
Sir, my name is Yogendra.
Yogendra. Yogendra, so tell me about yourself.
Sir, my name is Yogendra and my father name is Mr. Kismon Singh. Basically, I am from Riva. And about my graduation, I have completed graduation in this year. And about my family, 4 members in my family, including me, and I have completed full stack development certification from Pro Scale Up. And now I am doing internship in last 6 months.
Okay. So, what are the languages you have covered during your full development course?
Uh, in uh, in front end, I have covered HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and backend Ruby on framework on Rails, and database connectivity using MySQL.
Okay. So, what are your hobbies, Yogendra?
So my hobbies, I love to play cricket, and I, as a web developer, I like to follow new IT trends
Okay.
by researching new technologies.
Perfect. So, what are your weaknesses?
My weaknesses, my English was not good, but I am working on it.
What are your strengths?
Strength, sir, I am collaborative person, and ethics for work. Uh, I am dedicated person.
So, how many projects you have worked on?
Uh, 2 projects I am working on.
So, explain your recent project.
So my recent project, e-commerce.
What it is about, how it functions, how it works. What are the functionalities you have added?
Multiple functionality we can add in our project, like login sign up page, using the device and assign the role of admin, user and supplier using the roleify them, and admin can access the data users, and supplier can upload the product and tracking their product, and user can access all the product and add to cart.
Okay. So, what are the technologies you have used for making that project?
Technology use HTML, CSS in backend Rails.
Rails. So, you must be aware of about different gems. What is Rolify gem?
Yes, sir. Roleify, then we can use assign the roles like admin, supplier, users.
What is migration?
Migration is a way to manage change in our application database schema over time.
What is MVC?
MVC is the architecture. MVC stands for model, view, and controllers. Model represent the data and logics in our application. It interact with the database to create, read, update, and delete. A model is also responsible for validating the data and ensuring that is accurate, and view representing the data to the user, and controller handle the user request and update the model, and uh, select a view for render the output.
Okay. What is ORM?
ORM stands for Object Relational Mapping, and it is based on the active record. And ORM, it is used to manipulate the data in the database.
So, what is association?
Yes, several types of association. Mainly used for association connection between two active record models. And several types of association belong to, has many, has one, has many through, has one through, and has and belongs to many.
Okay, what is the difference between multi-level inheritance and multiple inheritance?
Multi-level inheritance, basically it is a main concept of inheritance. Multi-level inheritance, second class inherit from first class and third class inherit from second class. And multiple inheritance, one single subclass inherit from multiple parent classes.
Okay. What is the difference between delete and truncate?
Delete and truncate both are used to remove the data in the database, but sorry, Both are remove the data in a table. Delete command remove data in particular, and truncate command delete all the data in a table.
So, what is abstraction?
Abstraction. Basically, it is a main concept of OOPS. Abstraction do not show unnecessary detail for user, only show necessary details.
How is overloading is different from overriding?
Overloading and overriding. Firstly, I can say overloading not support in Ruby. Overloading a class have many method having same name but different argument. And overriding. Overriding define two classes, same method and name, but two different classes.
What is active storage?
Active storage. Active storage is used to upload the file in our in the cloud storage such as Amazon S3, Google Cloud Storage, and attaching these files in an active record object. In a these files upload in a JPG, MP4, and so on.
What is action cable?
Action cable. Action cable is a framework for real-time communication over WebSocket.
What is asset pipeline?
Asset pipeline. Asset pipeline is a feature that allow to manage our assets like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, images in a more organized and efficient way. It pre-compile and compress our assets and reduce their file size, and our application make more load faster.
What is Capistrano?
Capistrano. Capistrano, it is a tool to deploy our applications.
Okay. What is scaffolding?
Scaffold is also tool. It generate a model view controller. In controller generate a all method like uh, uh, create, update, destroy, and so on, and it also define the resources.
Okay, what is sidekick?
Sidekick is a background job processing library.
Why we use Docker? What is the use of Docker?
Docker is a containerization platform. It is used to create, manipulate, and run applications.
Okay. So, Yogin, are you a fresher or an experienced?
Sir, sir, I am fresher.
You're a fresher. Okay. What are the features of OOPS?
Multiple features of OOPS like ORM, active storage, and feature REST provider MVC. By the help of ORM, we can need to write SQL query.
Okay. So, are you aware about GitHub?
Yes, sir.
Do you push your projects on GitHub?
Sorry, sir.
Okay. Do you see what is GitHub?
Yes, sir. GitHub is a web-based platform. It is used to multiple developer communicate with each other and share the code repositories.
Okay. What is migration?
Migration is a way to manage change in our application database schema over time.
What is resourceful routing?
Resourceful routing allow to declare all the common route by given resourceful controller. A single call resources can declare all the necessary resources like index, create, read, update.
What is the use of where clause?
Where clause.
Hmm.
Where clause basically it is used to filter the data in our application table based in a on the specific file condition.
Give me a real life example of encapsulation.
Encapsulation. Encapsulation, a real life example is school bags and tiffin. School bags are buying books, tiffins, and all of things.
Okay. So, what are the limitations of food?
Sorry for this question.
Okay. What are the advantages of OOPS?
Advantage basically main advantage of OOPS is there. Using OOPS we can handle the real world entities.
Okay. What is class?
Class is a container. It contains a method, variables, and so on.
Okay. What are objects?
Object is a instance of a class that represent a real world entities.
Okay. What are methods?
Method behavior of a class.
Methods of behavior of class. Okay. What is access specifiers?
Access specifier. Sir, basically it is used to set. It is used to accessibility and visibility of a code.
What is CRUD?
Sorry, sir.
What is
CRUD.
CRUD?
CRUD stand for create, read, update, and delete. We can using CRUD operation in controllers.
Okay. So how did you got to know about our company?
By LinkedIn.
What are the challenges you have faced during working on your projects?
So we can challenges face firstly taught theoretical part, then same thing is practical implementation. This is the toughest task for me.
So are you comfortable with relocating to a different city?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is API?
API is it is a mechanism that allow software component communicate with each other using a set of protocols and definitions.
What is Stripe Gem?
Sorry, sir.
What is Stripe Gem? Stripe.
Sorry, sir. No about.
Okay. What is JSON?
Sorry, sir.
What is Action View?
Action view. Basically, it is used to represent data to the user.
What is gem file?
Gem file. It is used to specify the gem that are required for our applications.
What is rake? Rake in Ruby.
Rake is a popular task runner-up, and we can use Rake perform a common task like running database migration, seeding database for sample data or testing data.
What is iteration?
Iteration is a object. Basically, it is used in loop like array or hash. It is a technical term of looping.
Okay. So, okay, what's your salary expectation?
I am looking like 4 to 5, approx 4 to 5 LPA, but whatever the company expectation, we can discuss on it.
Okay, done.